Ranch and Taco.
Orlando's Rock Station 101.1 WJRR. Hey, remember, Rock the Bank cash giveaways. We're back in full swing with these, 13 of them each weekday. And the first one will be coming up right after you say it, we play it.
We'll remind you. Hey, also don't forget to go get your vote in at the JRR Facebook page for which White Zombie song you want us to play back.
Yeah, that's the you say it, we play it element there. There's three choices. What are we going with there? Electric Head Part 2, Thunder Kiss 65, Black Sunshine. Oh, man, those are all good.
Yeah, they are.
So whichever has the most votes, we'll play it back, and then you're all qualified there to win the daily prize as well, which is Rolex 24 tickets. Let's begin. This is funny. Yesterday, we had a story out of East Hartford, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. Today, we've got one out of West Hartford, Connecticut. I guess shenanigans going on in both parts of Connecticut, of Hartford.
I was close there.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the big teenage fight at the trampoline joint.
Over in East Hartford, yeah.
What's going on in West?
It probably seems a little bit more subdued with a cafe place called Cha Poppy Tea and Sweets. Sounds kind of...
Not at all. Hodgepodge.
Talk about a wrong place, wrong time situation. Customer was attacked with bear spray, unprovoked, as he was walking into the patio section of Cha Poppy Tea and Sweets. I guess there were two dudes outside in some sort of verbal altercation, and the one pulls out bear spray, because everyone just carries bear spray.
That would be a good thing to have in your home for break-ins.
Fires it off, and this guy, it hits this dude who's just happens to be walking by the two in the argument.
Oh, God, dude. How do they spell the beginning of this restaurant?
CHA.
Oh, it might be chai. But anyway, so bear spray, Pat.
Not 10%. I drink iced tea. That's it.
If you...
Not real particular.
Pat, if you had a thing of bear spray just right underneath your bed, intruder comes in. Like I was telling you about all those break-ins near my parents' house. When was that? Over the weekend. Mm-hmm. And a whole bunch of break-ins. And if you had bear spray, that sumbitch comes around the wall in your house. You've had mace experiences.
You get them before those things fire like 30 yards.
Oh, I know.
The intruder won't even make it to your location. You get him as he's coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of having weaponry to defend yourself, got to give credits to Skinnerd.
What?
I nearly impaled myself on her miniature baseball bat that she's now sporting in her car.
Oh, yeah. She have the glove that goes with it? That's what Kaufman-O's used to tell us.
If you couldn't play baseball with this bat, this is just enough to... It looks like an old school billy club that, a beat cop would have twirling down the...
Yeah, my granddad had that.
Like, I went to get in the passenger seat. We were going out to grab something to eat over the weekend, and it was sticking up out of the... And I'm like, whoa! That almost went where it shouldn't.
Wow.
I go, what's with that? She goes, well, what do you think? I said, all right, good girl.
There you go.
So she's got that in the car, and at home, because obviously I leave for work much earlier than her. Like your wife doesn't know because you're in the other room, but that's a whole different story. She has next to the
dorm room, by the way,
next to the nightstand, one of those heavy beer taps.
Oh, really?
God, I think I brought it home from the Sam Adams Brewery 25 years ago.
I remember that.
She has that on her nightstand. If you hit someone in the head with that, they're going out. It's lights out.
Yeah, but you want the bat instead, a regular sized baseball bat, because then you're at a distance to keep them away. That little beer tap that you have, you're only this far away from them, But I have underneath the bed, a bat there. I have a bat next to the front. Do you think I'm a baseball coach? A bat next to the front door and one in the garage, which I went to grab last night because somebody knocked on my door at like 9 o'clock, and I went out. The bat wasn't there. Oh, I know why. The wife moved the dolly. Anyway, first world problems. Bear spray, man. I think that's squirrel. I think that's what I might get, bro. Some bear spray.
You need beer spray.
Oh, I got plenty of that.
Thinking about getting a tattoo?
Nope.
Hey, obviously lots and lots of folks love tattoos.
Oh, yeah. I have nothing against them. I'm planning on getting one.
Well, I'm kind of feel sort of the same way, but obviously no issues with them. I might have an issue if I had this occur, though. If I did decide to go get a tattoo and all of a sudden, shortly after getting the tattoo, you are now unable to sweat and your hair is all falling out.
Uh-oh.
That happened to some dude in Poland.
What do they say?
He had a tattoo of a red flower put on his forearm, and apparently the procedure went fine, but some sort of extreme allergic reaction to the pigment in the red ink caused all of his hair to fall out and for him to lose his ability to sweat.
Yeah.
How do you even screen for that?
Just like red dye number 9.
Well, it's Poland. Maybe they're still using it.
Could be.
Tattooed with red dye number. Was that what it was? Number 9?
I think
one
it
that was. That used to be in everything that would make kids go crazy.
Uh-huh.
Your brother.
Oh, God.
Your brother, the red Slurpees, right?
Uh-huh. When we played soccer growing up, there was one kid that the mom would give the kid sugar packets. My brother ran up to the mom like this. She gave him a sugar packet. We're all like, no, don't do it. People are texting in. Guns work the best.
Well,
yeah, definitely. Bear spray would just be fun to catch them off guard. The alarm's already going on. The safe touch alarm's already going off. They're kind of scattered, and here you are.
If anybody on this show is going to have bear spray, it should be me.
That's true. You should.
For legitimate use on bears.
You really should. Why don't you have some?
No, you want to know it's fun. But I don't mess with the bears. They don't mess with me.
Well, the fun's coming at you.
Well, to get sidetracked here for a second, for some reason, this bear or group of bears has decided just to zero in on my direct neighbor's house. They won't leave him alone. They're out there all the time. They knock his fence down. They climb over it, back over it. They know the garbage cans are locked. They can't get into them. They still climb back there, knock his garbage cans over. Meanwhile, mine are sitting right against the house, more easily accessible. And
watch what you asked for, buddy. Bear spray, Pat, for hiking purposes and camping, $14.95 at Walmart. It might be a good idea to have in your garage. For that one time that you walk out and that guy's coming at you going, that's it. I'm getting him.
Finally, if you like to pick up and acquire new bits and pieces of useless information, this is the perfect show to do that. Here's one that you may not be aware of. Did you know that there's only one metric highway in the entire United States that still exists? Remember back in the 70s, they tried the whole metrics system experiment.
You're not pulling that off on Americans.
Well, right, exactly. And any of you who are old enough to remember being in school when they tried to start teaching us the metric system, you know that everybody, all your fellow classmates, along with yourself, sat there looking at the teacher who really had no idea what they were talking about either. And everybody was thinking the same thing. It's like, what is going on here?
I'm a little
older than you.
They really did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and literally the teachers weren't even clear on it or much less why we were doing it. And
look, we're Americans. We can't even count 12 inches for a foot-long sub.
Anyway, Interstate 19 in Arizona is the only U.S. highway where signs show distances in kilometers, not miles, and it's leftover remnants from that era of the experimentation. There were lots of roads, actually, that had the signs up for a while, and that all went away.
And they don't have it where it's metrics, but then underneath it says, 70?
It's all in metrics.
That's stupid.
That's about to change, apparently. Sounds like they're going to finally... And that's got some people pissed off, the nostalgia types who thinks it's cool to look at the sign if you're an out-of-towner and have no clue how far 70 kilometers is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's I-19 in Arizona.
Looking at all these different texts coming in. Pat needs bear spray to protect his lunch. And then all of a sudden I read this one. I carry a pickle jar full of lion urine in my coat pocket for no reason. All right.
It'd be a good hopping off point, I think, here. Thank you for that, sir.
Real Rock on JRR.